For sample problem number 9, a man borrowed from a bank under a promissory note that he signed in the amount of 60,000 pesos for a period of 1 year. He received only 50,150 after the bank collected the advance interest and an additional amount of 850 pesos for notarial and inspection fees. What was the rate of simple interest that the bank collected in advance? So, tinatanong ang rate of simple interest. So, that's the I. Pero dito medyo marami kasing nangyayari, no? So, para mas maintindihan natin, so, F na, or hindi naman siya F. But actually, tama, F siya supposed to be, no? Pero explain natin bakit siya naging future amount. So, yung 60,000, that's a promissory note. Ibig sabihin, ito sana yung utangin niya. However, ang na-receive niya lang is 50,000 kasi binawasan na siya ng interest ng bank. So, medyo advanced mag-isip yung bangko. So, para in the future, ang babayaran mo na lang is 60,000. Kasi di bang nangyayari, ang principal dinaragdagan ng interest para maging future. Pero for this case, in the future, ang babayaran na lang ni man is basically etong si 60,000. So, kaya i-classify natin yung 60,000 na yan as the future. So, hindi mo na dadagdagan ng interest yung 60,000 na inutang, no? Kasi right from the start, na kumuha ka ng pera, binawas na agad yung interest. So, that 60,000, dito sa problem na to, yun yung F natin. So, ang na-receive niya is etong si 50,150. Now, check natin ilan yung nabawas. So, ang deduction, dito na lang sa taas. So, ang deduction niya, that's 60,000 minus 50,150. Now, if you compute this is 9,850. So, ito yung total na deduction, 9,850. Pero, out of this 9,850 na binawas, so kasama na doon sa binawas yung processing fee. So, yung 850. So, basically, kung babawas natin yung 850 from the 9,850, meron ka lang net na na-deduct. So, aside from the processing fee, no? So, meron kang net deduction na equal na lang kay 9,000. So, itong net deduction na to, we can think of it as the interest. Kasi yung processing fee, hindi naman siya supposed to be part no interest natin, no? Kasi additional siya na processing fee dahil dun sa transaction na nangyari. Pero ang tinatanong lang naman kasi, ang concern lang natin is just the interest. Which is, for this case, 9,000. So, ito na yung binawas kaagad dun sa utang on top of the 850 na processing fee. So, 9,000 is the interest. So, ito yung ating I. Ngayon, ano yung ating gagamiting? P. So, yung P natin is actually the difference ng F and then I. Diba? Matatandaan ninyo, dun sa isang formula natin, F is equals to P quantity 1 plus IN, which is, nanggaling lang din sa formula na principal plus the interest earned. So, dito, if you want to compute for the principal, so transpose nyo lang yung I sa kabilang side ng equation, which will give us F minus I. So, dito, ang gagamitin nating P. So, P is 60,000 na F minus interest na 9,000. So, ang P na gagamitin natin, that's 51,000 pesos. Okay? Now, salpak natin sa pinaka-formula ng interest. So, I is equals to PIN. So, I is 9,000. P is 51,000. And then, I yung tinatanong. And then, ang N natin, so, gagamitin dyan, so, ang period daw ay 1 year. So, that's 1,000. So, ang I natin, this is, or 1 lang, sorry, that's 9,000 over 51,000. So, ang I is equivalent to 9,000 over 51,000, which is 3 over 17, or in decimal, that's 0.1 17647, or in percent, that's 17.647%. So this is our rate of simple interest on that transaction.